Hey, 5th and 6th grade leaders, just a couple of things before I tell you about what's coming up. As you know, Easter is right around the corner and we need as many leaders on board as possible. So if you could serve, please email me and let me know. As you know, the kids have been working really hard on their books of the Bible. So starting this Sunday, we're going to let the kids start reciting the books of the Bible. As they do, there's a light bulb for them to put their name on, and we'll have a big board out in the check-in area for them to put their name up on. All right, we're continuing the big idea of humility. Humility is I can put others first by serving them. Our Bible story comes from Matthew chapter 26, verses 36 through 56, where we see that Jesus is praying in the garden. This is a great story, and I love that we see that Jesus showed an unbelievable understanding of the will of his Father and not putting his will first. Our bottom line this week is I can put others first by letting go of what I want. As your kiddos arrive, I have some discussion questions for you, but I also want them to practice. I have some flashcards in there for them to work on their books of the Bible and see if they can get their names on the light bulb. It's really important to arrive early so you can start those discussion questions as soon as the 5th and 6th graders arrive. It's a great way to welcome our new kiddos that may be visiting or some of the ones that may be a little bit shy. All right, after large group time, the kids, or your 5th and 6th graders, are going to be doing a game called Whoosh. What you're going to do is you're going to have everybody sit, and you're going to actually reread the Bible story, but you're going to remind them that the versions of the story are found in Luke, Matthew, and Mark, and you're actually going to tell the story from Mark this time. But the kids are going to help you do that. So what you're going to do is read a couple of sentences, and they should listen very carefully, because then you're going to choose some people to come into the middle and act out what they just heard. When they seem to be done, you say whoosh as if cleaning the circle out, and students go back to their spots. Continue reading, and you reread this section if you can't remember or aren't sure what they need to do. After you finish that activity, there's some more discussion questions. What I'd like you to do is dive deeper. See if you can get below the surface with our 5th and 6th graders. Find out what's going on. I've heard from a couple of parents that there's some issues with bullying that their kids are facing, also some self-esteem issues. So if you can split your group up or just dive in deeper a little bit and kind of direct the conversations to that and see if you can steer it and dive deeper, that would be great. We really want these kids to understand that we are there for them. We want to pray with them, that they can rely on God, and God is bigger than any problem that they have. All right, 8:40 for huddle up for first service. Second service is at 10:10. Also, I just want to give you a big compliment. We had a visitor that was a director of children's ministry come and visit us from Colorado a few weeks ago, and she said that her daughter said this was the most welcoming children's ministry that she'd ever been to, how welcoming the kids were and how welcoming the leaders are, and that's because of you. And I just want to say thank you. Hope you're having a great week, and I can't wait to see you in huddle up time on Sunday.